Welcome back to the Smart Listening Lab. I'm Amy, and I'm so glad you're here for our second episode. Today we're diving into a topic that is absolutely crucial for your fluency. The vocabulary vault, building your mental dictionary. Think in English. Just a quick note. If this is your first time listening, I highly recommend you start with episode 1. Stop translating, start thinking, as this episode builds directly on those concepts. You can find the link to episode 1 in the description of this podcast. Last time, we talked about the single biggest roadblock in your English language learning journey: mental translation. I challenged you to start thinking directly in English, even if it's just by mentally labeling the objects around you. I hope you've been doing your daily 15 minutes of practice. It's a small habit, but I promise it's already making a difference in the way your brain processes English. Today we're going to build on that foundation. We're moving beyond simple labels and into a new superpower: building your vocabulary vault. This isn't about memorizing endless lists of random words. Instead, it's about creating a rich, organized mental library of words that you can access instantly without having to search or translate. This is a crucial step to improve English fluency and make your speaking feel truly effortless. Why flashcards are holding you back? Let's be real. How have you learned vocabulary in the past? Chances are, it's been with flashcards or a long list of words in one column and their translations in another. And while that method can be a good starting point, it's not how a fluent brain works. When you memorize a word like cat and its translation in your native language, you create a weak, two-step connection. Your brain sees the word and has to do a quick mental translation. This is exactly the kind of slow, clunky process we're trying to eliminate. A native English speaker doesn't think, "What is the word for the animal that purrs?" They just think cat. We want to train your brain to do the same thing. We're going to create a powerful one-step connection. Building your vocabulary. Vault, the thematic approach. So, what's a better way? The most effective way to build your mental dictionary is by grouping words together by theme. Think about it. Our brains naturally categorize things. We don't just store random words. We store them in networks. When you talk about your morning routine, you don't just use one random word. You use a cluster of words like wake up, coffee, breakfast, get ready, and commute. We're going to build these interconnected clusters or vaults in your mind. Let's try one right now. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Okay, now imagine your kitchen. Just a simple image of your kitchen. What do you see? Mentally list every English word that comes to mind. Don't worry if it's not perfect. You might think of table, chair, stove, refrigerator, cup, fork. This is your first vocabulary vault, the kitchen vault. Now let's take it a step further. Instead of just objects, let's add verbs. What do you do in the kitchen? I cook a meal. I wash the dishes. I drink water. See how these words are all connected. This is a much more natural and effective way to learn. It's like creating a mental shortcut, and it's a form of English speaking practice that doesn't even require you to speak out loud. Practical exercises for your vocabulary. Vault. Here are 2 more practical exercises you can start today to build your own mental vaults. 1. The thematic walkthrough. Choose a new place or a topic that's important to you, like your bedroom, your office, or a favourite hobby. Take 5 minutes and mentally walk through it. First, list all the nouns: bed, desk, bookshelf, lamp. Then add the adjectives: comfortable bed, wooden desk, full bookshelf. Finally, add the verbs: I read a book, I work at my desk. This exercise forces your brain to group words in a way that's actually useful for real conversation. 2. The 3-word story. This is a fun one. Choose a topic like a trip to the beach. Now mentally try to build a short story using only 3 words: sun, sand, ocean, sun shining, sand hot, ocean waves. This forces you to think conceptually, and it helps you link words and ideas together in a natural, flowing way. The next step is to expand that to 5 words, then 10 words. This is a fantastic way to improve English conversation skills in a low-pressure, creative environment. Your weekly challenge: build your vocabulary vaults. Your challenge for this week is to create 3 different vocabulary vaults. Choose 3 places or topics that are important to you. Maybe it's your commute, your favourite hobby, or another room in your house. Spend just 10 minutes a day on this. Mentally list the words and then try to build a few simple sentences. This is a powerful new way to learn English effectively. By moving beyond simple translation and into thematic thinking, you are building the foundation for real fluency. Thank you so much for joining me on this second episode. Your commitment to this journey is inspiring. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to the Smart Listening Lab and leave a review. It helps us reach more people who are ready to make this shift and truly master their English conversation skills. See you next time, and as always, keep thinking in English.
Thanks for tuning in. Keep practicing, and for more English lessons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.